Hello vinyl community, welcome to another edition of Mancave Music Finds. I got lucky today. Half Price Books store around here. We're sending off coupons for 50% off your highest priced item today only, and then for the rest of the week, you know, you got 40% off, 30% off, 20% off. I printed off a few of the 50% today and just went all around town. And let me show you what I got. It's not the only place that I've been to. Yesterday I went to an antique mall and I did pick up some great stuff for great prices. Some of the covers are a little bit beat. And this is actually the Docks Records in Montgomery Street Antique Mall. Unfortunately, they are not the ones that had the 20 to 80% off sale, but nonetheless, some of these were, you know, $3, and a semi, like, well, I wouldn't say grill because I don't really like using that term, but a single of probably one of my favorite bands that I found, and it's an original. So let me show you what I got. Let's start off with some tapes that I got at Half Price Books today. Yngwie Malmsteen Odyssey from 1988. I'd like to get into some more metal, and I've heard about this dude for years, so we're going to check this out. I did find a blank tape for 50 cents, which is kind of cool because some of the vinyl that I have now I want to be able to jam out to the car. This is Queensryche Operation Mindcrime. A lot of people have suggested this to me, especially if I liked can't remember the name of the album from 1986, but I guess this is the one after. Anyways, I'm super excited to hear this, and this one is Promised Land by Queensryche. This one came out, let me see here. Well, I'll be damned, it didn't even say what year. Anyways, 1994, there we go. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked to hear some Queensryche. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now for the antique mall finds. I found Eric Clapton's Slow Hand. Cover's a little bit worn, but with songs like Cocaine, Wonderful Tonight, and Lay Down Sally, this is great. I've seen reissues of this album go upwards in the $100 range. I'm so excited to have this album. I did clean it up, and it sounds really good. So, alright. This next one, I remember Gil Kingstrom talking about this guy, and he's from Austin. I've heard about him over the years. They're talking about, I don't know if it was this album or another one. This one is Tones. There's some really decent singing and songs on here. Friends, Emerald Eyes. I really like those two. Unfortunately, there is so much surface noise on here that it's just kind of bums me out to listen to it, but you know, it's $3 and I'll just have to try and keep on cleaning it and see what I can do, but there's not any major scratches. Now this one, golly, this is the one I was talking about. This was $2 and this is a single, but finding an original from 1987 from that year has been, golly, 16 years since I found the last single from this band, and that's New Order. And this is the True Faith remixes. There's a remix on one side, a remix on the other. This one is the Morning Sun Extended remix, which is almost 9 minutes long. And then the other one, True Faith Alternate Faith dub. And then one of my other favorite songs that's on their Best of 1963 is on there too, and it does sound a little bit different, but it's kind of cool, man. That's the label from the Substance album. Just so excited to find that. Now I've got Bizarre Love Triangle and The Perfect Kiss, which those are my three favorite, or actually with 1963, my four favorite New Order songs. So to find this for $2, I got it home, cleaned it up, no surface noise, sounds really good. So pretty happy to find that. this one. This one was in the shrink, and I love CCR and I love John Fogerty's voice, so I found Centerfield still in the shrink for $3. Centerfield is like the perfect summer song for me. I remember that in 1985. Grew up with it. This next one, I know a lot of you may laugh because even though I'm a fan, the only album that I have is their Make It Big album. So this is Wham! On the Edge of Heaven. Last Christmas is on here. I know that there's a couple other singles. I'm Your Man, blah blah blah. We will see. I'm sure that it's absolutely fantastic, being that George Michael is singing. Again, I love his voice. I think it's one of the best ever. Alright, now this next group, I didn't have any of this in my collection, and whenever I saw this for $3, I looked at the vinyl. Great shape, double LP. This is the Beach Boys, Endless Summer. Cover's a little beat up, but you know, perfect summer music, and I've really been wanting to have some summer music, and I've seen a lot of people, you know, with the Beach Boys reissues and stuff, and I've seen them before. They're a little bit expensive, and whenever I saw this for $3, I just thought it'd be the right thing to do. Alright, now these next four, which are also going to be my last VC cheer, all of these at half-price books. I finagled, if that's a word, and got these 50% off. Pretty stoked about it. Here we go. Soundgarden, Bad Motor Finger. This one I picked up for $10. It was the only one that they had. I do have the tape of this, and I fell in love with it. I may just keep this as wall art for now. I actually thought of Brandon whenever I got this one, because I do not have any of this guy in my collection. Now I do. And the poster in his room in the back just looks so cool. So I may do some wall art with this too. This is Blue Train, John Coltrane. I listened to A Love Supreme, and I wasn't the biggest fan, but with this being half price, which I paid $7.50 for today, I figure why not give it a try. I just recently got this on vinyl. It's the 33, but I drove to another half price books location to use my 50% off coupon today, and I cannot believe I found this. This is the 45 RPM series, and this is Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Yeah. And my vinyl, I don't know if it was just the way that it was pressed, but it has a tendency to skip. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I may just keep this exactly how it is. And this one's probably going to just, like, blow your top, because I've never bought anything from this group. I've never seen it out in the wild, and whenever I've seen it on eBay, it goes for so much money. And I saw this, and one of my buddies at work is a huge fan of this group, and this is the Stone Roses, Second Coming. So I got this one for $12.50. The Metallica I got for $13. So $12.50. And I mean, all of them are sealed, so those are my finds from the 4th of July. And my wife said that I'm not allowed to buy anymore for a while. And that's okay, because I think over this weekend I've picked up some absolute killer stuff, and some stuff I'll be able to listen to for many years to come and just enjoy it. So again, guys, I've got the 200 manliest contest here in the vinyl community. I know there's a lot of contests going on, so thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. It should be fun, and I know a lot of you that have your phones or whatever, if you listen to the mashup of songs that I put together, there's 10 songs. You're more than welcome to use that. If you get 5 or more right, I'm going to put you in the drawing for the big prize, which will consist of 3 records and maybe a little something else. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching again. Take care. Have a good rest of the weekend. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.